Later on, she popped out of something else, unfortunately. But the girls rounded off their phenomenal first year by winning 2 awards. And our man Ross Kelly was there mixing with the stars at the pop industry's big night out. He's still there this morning. Morning to you, Ross.
Good morning, Fiona.
So how was it? It was a great night for the Spice Girls, wasn't it? But fill us in as to what exactly happened.
Well, it was a fabulous night for the Spice Girls. Let me show you, Fiona, first of all, why it is so noisy here. We're here in Earls Court the morning after the night before for the D-Rig. This is the stage. I'm not spoiling any surprises by showing this, because if you watch tonight on ITV at 8 o'clock, you will see it in all its glory, and quite a fabulous set it was too. And it was on that very stage last night that the Spice Girls, as you said, picked up 2 awards, Best Single, Best Video, both for Wannabe, and as ever, they were extremely excited when I caught up with them at the press conference.
Good morning, everybody.
They're all very excited, as you can see. All the women up there, hopefully there's going to be, a lot more girl bands and a lot more girls going for it and a lot more positive attitude.
Big, massive thanks to all you out there. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't be stood here today, so girl power. See ya.
And the incident that you mentioned earlier, Fiona, was Jerry's dress. The talk of the night was Jerry's dress. She started the evening on her performance in a tiny little, it was a Union Jack dress. It looks like a piece of bunting, frankly. But when she went to pick up her award, she had a very elegant red number on. And unfortunately, that red number lost its battle against Jerry's rather ample décolletage. And certainly the people watching in the hall were treated to a glimpse of something that proved that Jerry wasn't wearing a vest, Fiona.
Yeah, very delicately put that, Ross. So they've been supporting the Union Jack in the papers this morning, actually, saying that they won't leave Britain to go to America. But obviously the Union Jack not supporting them very well last night. Do you think that's going to be cut out of the show when it's shown at 8 o'clock tonight, Ross?
Oh boy, will they ever try to cut that out of the show, Fiona. If you remember, the big story of last year's Brits was Jarvis Cocker running on stage and disrupting Michael Jackson's performance, and we didn't see a frame of that the next day. So if the editors of the show who will be working today to put it out on ITV tonight can do anything to get the scissors in there, I'm absolutely convinced they will.
Right, so what we will see, of course, tonight is the highlights and the biggest stars. So who were they, Ross?
Well, apart from, of course, the awards being dished out, it's a wonderful entertainment show, and for me, the biggest star was Miss Diana Ross. I mean, let's face it, she's been at the top now for well over 30 years, and among the people applauding her were pop stars who weren't even born when she had her early hits with the Supremes. She duetted last night with Jamiroquai, and they were full of praise for each other just after they came off stage.
And we were singing live, by the way, guys. This was no tape, nothing. This was all live. New musicians playing all my music. First time I've sang with another band other than my own. It was very exciting.
4 times we did the number.
Yeah. Well, it's going to be wonderful for me. I'm very excited to be with such young, talented. I'm waiting to meet his mom.
Now, too bad that all American pop stars don't have the grace and dignity of Diana Ross. Take a look at the artist formerly known as Something here. Here's Prince at a press conference, if you please, standing and being shouted at by the world's press and just simply not responding. Now, I was at least able to get you pictures of the man, but you can imagine the radio journalists were not happy at all, and they were calling him something that started with the artist formerly known as, and it didn't end in Prince, that's for sure. Here's one man who is going to talk to me, I hope, this morning. Matthew Wright. Good morning again, Matthew.
Good morning again.
On this very spot, I should remind the viewers, yesterday morning you said best video for Spice Girls,
Yep.
best single, right on both counts.
Yep.
Bit of a gloat this morning?
Yeah, right by name, right by nature, and God willing it'll stay that way.
Well, very good. Now, the sad news now, Slow, there was a wonderful night for George Michael in terms of the recognition he got as Best British Male Artist. The reason he couldn't come last night, as you said on the front of the mirror, well, you tell us.
Well, it was very, very sort of sad circumstances. The filming of the Brit Awards went off about an hour late last night, and normally it runs to clockwork. I found out sort of fairly early on that what had happened was George Michael hadn't showed up. Elton John, who was due to present me with his award, was staying behind. It transpired that George was staying at home because his mother is terminally ill with cancer. And in fact, the situation is so bad, she's not expected to last beyond this week. So, I mean, a terrible, terrible situation for George. Elton, when he collected the Best Solo Artist Award, when he made his speech, actually paid tribute to George's parents in an indirect way, saying, I wish my love to his family, which again was touching but very sad.
And I know you said that even though he wasn't here, George got one of the biggest cheers of the evening.
I would say without a doubt, when his name was read out as the winner, this place went mad. I mean, he's still got it big time.
Still got it big time. And lots of other highlights from tonight, which you'll see on ITV. Lots of stars for you to look at just now, including Vinnie Jones, a footballer who was here last night presenting an award, and the Spanish guy at the end is Naomi Campbell's boyfriend. So we're told, because they didn't have much to do with each other last night, who I attempted to interview. Big mistake. Just take a look at some of the faces who were here last night.
Sensation, sensation.
This is one that's been voted for by the fans. What does that mean?
That means a whole lot more than it being voted for by a few powdery-nosed people in Range Rovers, I'd say.
It's my second time, but a different category, and I'm totally chuffed.
You've lost it already. Where is it, Gabrielle?
They've nicked it to engrave it.
You see the little accident when one of the Spice Girls' boob fell out? How were you?
I didn't think it was an accident.
Good night for Wales, then, eh?
One of the very few in their history, yeah, it's very good.
¿Dónde es Naomi?
Está por ahí.
Está perdida por allí.
Sí.
Okay, thank you very much. Katie Boyle, when you need her, I'll be back in about an hour's time with more news from the Brits. I'm going to have to move physically because there's a mad Scottish scaffolder who threatens to throw me off if I'm not out of here the minute we go off air. It's on tonight on ITV at 8 o'clock if you want to watch. Back to you, Fiona.
Great, and as you say, Ross, you're on at 8:20, so we'll see you then. Thanks. Bye.